Hello traders, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is June 26th, 2025, and we're going to break down Tesla, ticker symbol Tesla. We'll look at the latest news surrounding Tesla, analyze the charts, and discuss potential trading strategies. The main headline today is the Tesla Robotaxi launch in Austin, Texas. There's also talk of a price target adjustment to $475 by benchmark analyst Mickey Legg. We've also seen that Tesla stock dipped 3.8% today. We'll also consider factors like European sales data and Elon Musk's position in the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. Let's start by looking at the daily chart to get a broader perspective. We can see a peak around December 2024 near $488, followed by a significant correction, dipping down as low as around $220 in March 2025. Since then, the stock has been trading in a wide range, struggling to establish a clear uptrend. We've generally seen it staying above the $200 level, with more recent prices going much higher than that. There was also a massive rally in early July 2024 to $260 before a steep correction of almost 20% that happened very quickly. That correction went below the 220 marker from earlier in March. Another massive spike happened in early November from about 240 to 350 in about a week. There seems to be a history of Tesla stock suddenly spiking significantly. Now, let's zoom in and examine the recent price action on the 1-hour chart. We can observe more detailed movements and potential short-term trading opportunities. Considering the news about the Robotaxi launch, we should see if it's having a tangible impact on the intraday chart. For example, we can show just the candles from June 5th, 2025 through June 6th, 2025 to get a sense of the short-term volatility and see how much the price jumps around. Zooming back out, in the 1-hour chart, we see trading has been volatile, going from around 285 to 305 in a single day. This would be a good sign that people are buying and selling, potentially because there is news moving the price action of the stock. Looking at this price action is a good reminder that holding the stock in the short term can be very volatile. If we look back at the 1-day chart, we can see that since about April 2025, the stock seems to be trying to hover in between the 280 and 360 price range. That said, this Robotaxi news may be a catalyst to change that. We can't make promises about what will happen, but if the Robotaxi launch is actually successful, that would mean that $475 benchmark may be more in reach. Let's switch to the 15-minute chart to pinpoint some possible intraday entry and exit points. With higher resolution, we see even more volatility. We can also take this time to note that if we look at the news, we may want to be cautious about buying or selling in bulk, because it seems that people don't feel strongly one way or another about the stock at the moment, with analysts surveyed at 41% recommending a buy, 32% a hold, and 27% a sell. In summary, here are the key levels to watch: potential support around $320 and resistance near $360. A breakout above $360 could signal a bullish trend towards the analyst's $475 target. However, failure to hold $320 could lead to further downside. Watch for news related to the Robotaxi service, as positive developments could fuel a rally, while negative news could trigger a sell-off. Ultimately, trading decisions should be based on your individual risk tolerance and investment strategy. Good luck trading, and we'll see you next time on Explain the Charts.